Hello, my friends. Jim Stevens here, and I want to just give you a really quick rundown on the CTFO pay and the system that we've come up with. That makes it super easy for anybody literally, to build a business that works into day job level income within 12 months or sooner. So how does that work? Well, all right, first thing you need to do is learn how to accumulate about 2,000 people in your business. Okay, now before you get all depressed, let me say this. We already know you don't know how to do that. But what you can do is what I'm going to show you next, because nobody knows how to do that to start. But there is a system, simple system, and we call it the 3 plus 2, and do that in 90 days. So in other words, talk to 3 people, get them introduced, and then within 90 days or so, find 2 more within 90 days. So 3 plus 2, 90 days. And then what you're going to do is what we call rinse and repeat 4 times, and that's going to give you 12 months. What's going to happen in that 12 months? All right, here's how it goes. CTFO has a very unique compensation structure. The only thing that's important for you to know at this point is the first, and yes, I use a cheat sheet, the first 5 levels of pay, and the first 4 are the ones that are most important. Why? Because this is going to be your first 90 days, your second 90 days, helping these people, third 90 days, fourth 90 days. Can you go faster than that? Absolutely. But what's going to happen? All right. 3 plus 2 is 5, right? So 5 people. And then here you're going to have 25 people, right? Super simple. Can you do this with help? Absolutely. You learned how to drive a car, work a cell phone, do the remote on the stereo. That's hard for me. We can all learn how to do a simple system. And then there's going to be 125 people, 625 people, and then get down here, holy smokes, 3,125 people. What's that going to do for you in money, in terms of money? Well, the way that CTFO pays us, it's cool. We get 20% on all of the people we personally enroll, not one time, month after month after month. Plus, they have what's called a matrix that pays an extra percent right on top of that. So your first 5 people, and by the way, we're basing this on what's called 50 commissionable volume. And that works out to be about $100 of product a month. Why $100 of business volume? Because CTFO, even though we have a $49.97 300 milligram bottle of CBD oil, finest on the planet, what they're finding is people will move into the other product lines because they've got weight loss products, skincare products, pain products, pet products. The average person in CTFO after their second or third month is actually buying, not being sold, but buying upwards of $150 to $250 of monthly products they want. Not because they have to, they want them. So we're just going to base it on 50 CV, very conservative. All right, so here's what you get. 5 people consuming 50 CV, getting 21%. You're looking at $52 a month, month in, month out. Well, what if you do that twice? So then you've got 104. What if you find 15 people? My personal sponsor, in the time she's been in the company, has 212, because people want this stuff. So 5 in 90 days, and then you help these guys. Well, okay. Now, on this second level, you get 4% plus 1%, and then 4 plus 1. Now, here's the thing. When you get down here to the 4th level, you have enough volume to get a pay raise. It's cool. What you're going to get is the 4% plus the 1% plus another 4%. That's a total of 9% on everybody, by the way. And then down here, If you break into this category at all, it's 4 plus 1 plus 8. So a total of what? 13% on everybody. So let's look at how that plays out. Here we are. Level 2. 4 plus 1. You have enough volume to be earning $62. Now you're at what, 114? No, 104, call it 114. Third 90 days. This is going to add $312 monthly on top of that. Okay, so we're not going to write home and say we're rich yet, but let me just point out something to you. Okay, so you got 400, call it $420, $30. What would you have to have in the bank to be paying you $400 and some a month? What kind of investment would you have to have that's paying like a rental, paying you $400 and something a month? For those of you that own properties, we do. We already know what it takes to get $400 or $500 a month from a property and the investment that's involved. All right, moving on. Fourth level. Here's where it starts to get interesting. You got this pay raise. This level is going to pay you, let's put dollar signs on all these so you know what they are, $2,812 a month. A month on top of the $400. You're a little over $3,000 right here a month. And if you're doing it right, following the steps, saying what we tell you to say, you know, it's so easy to want to just like dump everything you know about CBD on people and they don't want to hear it. We teach you how to make it attractive. What could you do with an extra $2,800 plus $300 plus another $100, you know, $3,200 a month? But check this out. It's very possible you'll hit here before your year is up. All right? Well, let's just say it took a year and 90 days. All right? Here you're talking about big boy money. This level filled out $20,312. Ladies and gentlemen, you can make some money at this. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a super salesperson. In fact, you need to learn how to dial that whole sales thing down and learn how to share. We teach you how to say things like, hey, would it be okay if you never had to go to work again for the rest of your life? And they're like, well, sure. How's that work? What do you know about CBD and the income potential? I have a pretty cool story. Might make you a lot of money, maybe not. Do you want to hear it? It takes about 2 minutes. And then you can do this napkin talk, which is meant to introduce them into more tools. You can do this. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Take it to the bank. We are. Bye for now.